Let's get into sports now. It was do or die for the Bobcats last night.
Yes, they're down 3-1 to Fort Mac last night, but remember in the first series they were down on their backs twice for elimination, so it's not a situation they're unused to. Now the Cats needed a win in Game 5 to keep those playoff dreams alive. We'll pick it up scoreless in the second. Brett McNeil lets one go from the point, and Mitch Byrne puts home the rebound to give the Mar the lead. Now final frame, it's still 1-0 when Lloydminster finally gets on the board. Kehler Wilkinson with some nice moves and sends it out front for Troy Rapuano, who tips home the equalizer. Just 2 minutes and 11 seconds later, it's more from the Bobcats. Right off the draw, Grant Baker throws it on net. Taylor Mulder gets a stick on it for his 5th of the playoffs. Bobcats take the lead, but it doesn't last very long. 4 minutes later, Ryan Bloom in front. There's all sorts of time, goes backhand and slides it past Chris Ty. That knots the game up at 2. Now dying seconds of the third, Brennan Saulnier with speed. He's hauled down by Tyler Coons. No call on the play as the buzzer sounds, so we are going to overtime.
Dunkel carries in left wing. Out of poke three. Mulder backs him up. Shoots one out of stick. Inside of net. Wide open. There's Dunkel shooting right on. Rebound. He scores! Tanner Dunkel. Who else? And the Bobcats force Game 6 on Monday night. We're back to recap it all.
Tanner Dunkel is the hero, and the Cats live to fight another day. Dunkel and Austin McDonald have been unbelievable for the entire playoffs, and their line was dangerous all night long. McDonald picked up 2 assists in the win and has now recorded a point in every one of the Bobcats' playoff games. The Turtleford native leads the league with 16 points. The Cats now return home and will get a big boost on the blue line for Game 6. Lyndon Springer is eligible to return to the lineup tomorrow after the league reduced his 2-game suspension to 1 on Friday. Well, on Friday, the Baker Hughes Bobcats opened up the Alberta Midget AAA Final with a 2-0 loss in Red Deer. But remember, the Cats also lost the opener against St. Albert last series before winning 3 straight to take it. This afternoon, Lloydminster and Red Deer hit the ice at the Civic Center with the Cats looking to even things up. Late first, Bobcats on the power play. Cole Johnson is stopped, but Ryan Symington is left with a yawning cage to put the home side up 1-0. Now, before the first is out, they get another one. Zach Fisher and Cale Clegg play catch before Fisher buries it. The lead was 2 after the first 20 minutes. In the second, Matt Nielsen on the breakaway goes low glove side on Jaden Sittler, and the Bobcats are up 3. Now Red Deer gets on the board in the third on a power play. Gabe Bass misses the net, but it comes off the end boards to Tyler Steenberg, and he cuts the lead to 2 with that one. Now in the third, the Chiefs make it a 1-goal game. Chase Olsen finds himself in the slot all alone. He rifles one home, but Lloydminster gets that one back later. Right off the draw, Zach Ferentz's low shot gets by Sittler. That is one the Red Deer goalie is going to want back. The Bobcats win it 4-3 to even the best of 5 at 1 apiece. Game 3 goes Tuesday night in Red Deer. The Universal Heat are the Alberta Major Bantam Champions. The Heat beat Calgary 8-1 last night to sweep the series and earn the AMBHL title. It caps an incredible year for the club that only lost once in regular season and once in the playoffs en route to their championship. The Bantam Bunch will now shift their attention to the Western Canadian Bantam Championship being held in Kelowna from April 3rd to 6th. There have been so many Lloydminster hockey teams having success lately, it's almost hard to keep track of what's going on. This afternoon, the Rohan Rage played for bronze at the minor midget provincials in Red Deer. The Rage put in a great effort out shooting SSAC 33-22, but lose 3-1. The Rage finished 4th at provincials to end a very memorable season. Head coach Mike Applegate tweeted after the game that the boys played well, but just didn't get the bounces this afternoon, and that he is very proud of his team. Well, as you saw earlier, the Bobcats are still alive in the AJHL playoffs after a Game 5 win last night. Goalie Chris Ty has been a big part of the playoff run, and for the 2nd straight week, he is the #1 spot in the Newcap Sports Top 3.
Number 3, Jessica Kehler with the larceny and the layup. Number 2, Austin McDonald takes it to the net. And number 1, Chris Ty flashes the glove.